Hello friends, welcome to Communication Skills for Everyone. In this channel, you're going to learn English language skills, personality development, vocabulary, and all-round development. Today, let's see what is writing process. Writing is a complex combination of skills, which is generally taught by breaking down the process. The writing process involves a series of steps which one requires to follow to produce a good piece of writing. So, the writer should have that, right? Focusing on the process of writing. So, everyone has to learn to write successfully. So, by breaking down writing step by step, so the complexity can be removed, the writer's block is can be reduced. So most importantly, students found the benefits of constructive feedback on their writing, so they continuously master and even enjoy writing. So that's what sometimes what happens, we have to, the writing process generally be broken down different stages or phases. When a student wants to learn these steps of writing process, so they can produce logical and well written composition. So the writing stages of the writing process, we can say, we can divide like pre-writing, drafting, revising, and editing. Sometimes this also say the fifth one like publishing. So yeah, let us see what is pre-writing. This is the planning phase of the writing process. So in the beginning, students brainstorm, research, collect or gather and outline ideas. So using sometimes maybe mind maps or diagrams for mapping out their thoughts. Even the audience and they have purpose, right? Here the audience and the purpose should be considered at this point, right? So here, who is the audience and why you are writing this particular piece of writing? And for the whole, right, if you move to the higher level, then the students, right, here maybe they focus on what is the topic sentence or thesis statement. Everything it should be like there are different techniques to use in pre-writing, like brainstorming, clustering, outlining method, clustering method, and this brainstorming and free writing. These are the four popular techniques. The second one, drafting. So in the drafting stage, students create their first draft by writing down all their ideas in an organized way to convey a particular idea or to present an argument. This is called a rough draft. So audience and purpose need to be finalized in this stage, and if they require some more write-ups, then it may be like we may call it draft 1, draft 2, draft 3, draft 4, something like that. So until the writer satisfies with his writing, then he can write like drafts. And the third stage, revising. Students review, modify, and reorganize their work by rearranging or modifying or adding or deleting the content, and by making the tone, style, and concept appropriate for the intended audience. Right. So here the purpose of this stage is to stage of the writing process is to improve the draft. Okay, already here we have the draft number something, maybe it's a first draft or rough draft, the second, third, fourth drafts, the same thing, just we have to improve the draft. This is like revising it. The next fourth stage, editing. So in this stage, the writing process, generally the writers proofread and correct errors in grammar and mechanics, writing mechanics like punctuation marks, wherever they misuse punctuation marks or spellings and all that. Here edit to improve style and clarity, right? This is also sometimes maybe feedback, right? Sometimes the writer's feedback in this stage also helpful, right? This is the fourth stage, editing purpose, right? The stages of the writing process. So here this is about the writing process. Thank you for watching. Subscribe Communication Skills for everyone.